Welcome class, this is a tutorial on installing Windows 3.11 on VirtualBox. First we need to make a new VirtualBox, and this one is going to go ahead and be named Windows 3.1. It's going to go ahead and take all the defaults. Just go ahead and take the defaults. 32 megabytes is fine of RAM. Okay, enter. Okay, 1 gig is fine. We will not use it, I guarantee it, but we're just doing this to go through the installation. Okay, so this pops up. As in MS-DOS 62, we need to install MS-DOS onto this one. So the very first bootable disk that we're going to go ahead and start up from is not going to be 3.11 as we have in our week 1 folder that you were provided in class. It's actually going to be MS-DOS. We hit OK, continue, and this is our installation, just like an earlier video for MS-DOS. Okay, I'm booting up to the CD. I go through the installation. I can't do the installation. One, I don't have a partition, active partition, nor do I have a fat allocation. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. fdisk is our way to go ahead and partition and set up active partitions. No partitions are set up. You might have a different one. You might actually have to create a DOS partition depending on your system. I'm going to go ahead and set it active. Our DOS partition. I already hit a key to restart. It has this glitch, so I'm going to go to Machine, Control-Alt-Delete, and reboot it manually. Again, this is a CD of MS-DOS inside of the VirtualBox. I'm going to go ahead. It's looking for a CD. I'm going to hit F for fail. Continue. Still can't continue on because I don't have a formatted partition. F3. I'm going to go ahead and format space C:. I'm going to give it a drive letter, default for Windows. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and give it no name, and I'm going to reboot manually through the CD. Okay. Now as it boots up, now it'll be able to install. Now it has a C drive that we just formatted, and we can go ahead and put a file hierarchy onto it. So here's the installation. Okay, I'm going to manually reboot this for the glitch second. And what I'm going to do, the final thing, is install CD support. Now before I reboot, I don't want to keep on rebooting and end this cycle onto the CD. I want to boot up to the newly installed OS. So I'm going to remove the CD. Now I'm going to reboot. Now this is the part where I start the installation for 3.11. Okay, I'm booting off of Windows MS-DOS. Now remember, Windows at this point is still an application, so I'm going to install it onto the MS-DOS. Drive D is available to me for my CDs. This is what we need to install my Windows 3.11. I'm going to right click onto here, choose my disk, and the disk, this is the one that we're going to go ahead and install. Now it's here, and I'm on command prompt. Right now my location is C. The executable is on D, and I can see that by typing in dir B drive. There's my CD, there's a CD, and in there it exists a setup.exe. Okay, so I can simply go, please use this execute setup on the D drive, and I can do that by d:/setup. Typing in setup, and it will jump over to the CD using my MS-DOS and go ahead and start the install. Hit enter, and this is me installing 3.11. Hey, look at that, I have a mouse now. MS-DOS, I didn't have it before. Okay, inside of here we can go ahead and type in our name, take all defaults, go ahead and continue. I'm just going to go ahead. No, it has install. I'm just going to continue. MS-DOS editor, which is the edit we just used. And I can go through the tutorial. These are the tutorials to learn how to use a mouse, if you can believe it. Okay. Seriously, there's a right click, left click. This is the tutorial. I'm going to escape out of this. Okay, and I want to show you how to access this from the command line. After installing this, you need to know this command to get back to it. WIN, and this will execute the Windows GUI. And this is our tutorial.